You know, now I know why I love breakfast. Except mine, it really is a little too much on the garlicky side.
Sabroso.
Ah.
Full of flavor, zest, life.
Sabroso. Nice word.
It applies to a lot besides food. To us, right here, about 12 hours ago, dancing at Beau's party. And again about 8 hours ago when we weren't. Muy sabroso.
Si, señora.
Damn. Seems there was a little rumor about you floating around here last night.
Which rumor? There's so many.
That doesn't surprise me. But this would be the one that's a slap in the face to me and my family if it were true. That you agreed to be Alex Ulanov's lawyer.
It's not a rumor.
You're staying at my mother's house as a guest, need I remind you. And you're gonna defend the woman who set me up for Carlo's murder after she did it herself?
Allegedly did it, that's correct. Any other questions?
Yeah. What the hell is wrong with you?
Alex was accused of killing Carlo Hesser. She needs a lawyer. I'm sure you can relate to that.
I was innocent. Alex isn't.
Like I said, Alex needs a lawyer. I am one. Not every defendant can be as blameless and pure as El Leon.
Dea, no one, and I do mean no one, is as low as Alex Ulanoff, and I think defending her sucks. Haven't you ever heard of loyalty?
Whoa, Antonio, come on. I mean, believe it or not, the entire legal and moral world does not revolve around you. And as far as loyalty goes, where's yours to Taya? I mean, she's the one who got your conviction overturned, remember?
I even had to talk him into letting me do that.
Kevin, no offense, but this is none of your business.
All right.
Dea, I appreciate all your hard work to clear me, but you're Alex's lawyer now, not mine. And that makes all the difference in the world, but you wouldn't understand that.
Do you two have to fight every minute you're together?
There's a reason, Mommy. A good one. Guess who Alex Ulanov's new lawyer is?
Not you, Taya.
I say if it's gonna be like that, she should find herself a new place to live along with her new client. Like by sundown.
Well, this news doesn't make me very happy, but our friendship came long before Alex Ulanov. And Taya remains welcome here.
Mommy.
You've been very generous, Carlotta. And, who knows, maybe Antonio's right.
I'm telling you, you're welcome in my house.
No, I think I need a change of venue.
Antonio, may I have a word with you, please?
I've got a problem and a proposal.
Oh, all right. Quickly, though, please, the problems first.
Well, you already heard it. I principled myself out of a place to stay.
Okay, what do you need more? A nice, comfortable bed at Carlotta's or a nice, juicy case to jump into?
Exactly. I'm not about to give up defending Alex because I can't stay at Carlotta's. I mean, if I win this case, I climb a couple rungs up on the career ladder.
All right, so all we need to do is find you a set of new digs, which should be really no problem at all.
I hope so.
I know so. The Martinson building. They just renovated it into apartments. Huge ceilings, lots of light, 2 blocks from the courthouse.
I was thinking of something more intimate.
Like what?
How would you like a new roommate?
Damn. The carriage house, I think, however, would be a little too intimate. I mean, yes, my brother Joey's in Paris, but there's still me, there's still Drew, there's still Kelly. I mean, trust me, the 3 of us, it's a crowd. And 4 in that situation?
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want to be...
However, I will gladly help you look for a nice, quiet place of your own. Because I really want to start spending a lot of nice, quiet time there, alone, with you.
Really?
Really.
Sometimes I think there might be a God.
Todd.
Dr. Sands called at the office, and there was a match. And your baby could save Star's life.
I can't believe that this is... We got a match! We got a match! I was beginning to believe and forget about hope.
You?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. Hey there. Gonna start packing. You may have a birthday coming up soon. Oh, come on, I'll be fine.
Yeah, no. I mean, well, why would the doctor even consider a premature delivery if it was going to be that risky
Look,
for
I'm
this
sure
baby?
that your son and Star are both going to be healthy as horses.
They're going to be wonderful, aren't they?
Yeah. I can see Star now, you know, riding a bike.
You know, she's going to want those training wheels off,
Oh, yeah.
right off the bat.
Riding off with the big kids.
This is wonderful, Todd. This is so wonderful. We got a match. Well,
She's upstairs sleeping, huh?
yeah. I probably should, you know, tell Patrick the information.
Oh, yeah. Well, go ahead and use my phone.
No, I'll go talk to him in person, alone. But I want you to promise me something, Todd.
What?
That you will stay away from him.
My daughter's sleeping upstairs. I'm not going anywhere. Besides, I'm not going to convince Patrick Thornhart of anything. The poet is your department.
I'll sign for it. Oh, Rachel, how nice. Your mother left a message asking me to return these files from Antonio's trial. Could you give them to her?
You can give them to her yourself. Hello, Taya.
I was expecting to leave these for you in your mailbox.
I'll bet.
I hope this doesn't mean you're still not feeling well.
Can it, Taya?
Excuse me?
This sweetness and light routine, you can't con me with courtesy. That after going behind my back to Javier Perez at Statesville Prison. That after signing on to defend our local murderess in an obvious move to hang out your own shingle in Landview.
If you object.
Me? Object? No. Have you heard an objection come from me? Absolutely not. The more the merrier. But beware. Because you won't get the same treatment you did as my junior associate. I'm not there for your protection anymore. You are all on your own, hanging out in the breeze. And it could be very cold and lonely, believe me. But you'll find that out for yourself. Oh, and another thing. Just because Landview isn't big, bad New York City doesn't mean you can lord it over us local yokels. I could eat you for breakfast, muchachita. And that was just a taste of my courtroom theatrics, an appetizer, as it were, something that you will probably come across. Thank you for bringing me the files. But if you ever so much as look at a client of mine without my permission, I will bring you up on charges in front of the bar, and that will be the end of your super little budding career. We play by the rules here in this burg, and we don't take kindly to anyone muddying our watering hole. And now I think I'll go lie down.
Mom hasn't been herself lately. I'm really glad that you're planning to stick around. Guess you're going to look for an apartment now, huh? Or has Kevin already suggested that you move in with him? Actually, I was the one who suggested it. Really? Kevin does like a woman who moves with the initiative. Well, he wasn't very enthusiastic, but I intend to help him change his mind.
Kevin doesn't stand a chance. I know Kevin.
As well as, Cassie does?
What is up with Kevin and Cassie? I can't figure that out.
Oh, great. I was hoping that you could clue me in. I mean, does he tend to obsess over every woman he can't have?
Well, no, I consider Kevin to be pretty, pretty out there.
Why did you guys break up anyway?
Oh. Kevin was never really my great love. You know what I mean? Anyway, somebody else kind of came along.
For him?
No, for me.
Oh.
Kevin understood, and we're still friends. Actually, that somebody else didn't turn out to be the love of my life after all. He's now in England, and I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Here we both are. Smart, gorgeous, and unattached. I mean, is life fair?
If you want my opinion about Cassie, I'm going to take a quote from my mother. You could eat her for breakfast. So go for it.
Thank you. I think I will. How does a person get an advance copy of apartment listings in town?
Hey,
Good, you remembered my name.
apartment listing?
Is there an echo in here?
Sorry.
That's the word I was looking for. But you're going to have to do better than that. In fact, I've decided you owe me a major apology. I've come here to collect.
Come here. You have been on my mind all day. I realize I may have upset you when I said that I wasn't ready to move in with you yet.
Why are you speaking so softly?
Because there's people working here.
The only person left is Cassie.
Who has a deadline to meet. I can call up those apartment listings on my computer for you.
Great. You know, you were probably right about us moving in together. I mean, why rush things, you know?
Hey, I'm still up for apartment hunting. If you want the company.
Your company? Anytime. Wow. Look at all those rentals.
Yeah. I'll print us out a copy.
Great. How does this sound? Large, sunny, one bedroom with a great view, loads of charm, no pets. Seriously. I want to find a place you like too, Kevin. Come on, after all, I hope you're going to be spending a lot of time there.
Me too.
I guess I really was bothering her.
Nah, she's probably just a little on edge. There was a death in her husband's family.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Well, there's no reason that you should. Voila, here we go.
Now,
Yeah.
about that major apology.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me exactly what it is that I can do to make up for my churlish behavior?
Right here. Right now.
We did try that once.
Yes, we did.
I have a better idea.
So do I.
Changes everything. I mean, changes the whole picture.
Well, does the test mean that the baby's a definite match for Star?
Well, the umbilical cord blood test shows that he's what you call a gross match. Yeah, I know. They still have to do the DNA test, but it looks like he's a pretty good candidate for transplant.
Todd, I am so happy.
Yeah. No, you are. Anyway, the McPoet has agreed to an early delivery if something goes wrong with Star in the next 6 weeks before Blair delivers, you know.
I think, considering his actions, that Patrick deserves to be called something other than Poetry Boy, the McPoet, Professor Tornhart, and all the other cute nicknames you have for him.
No, he doesn't.
May I suggest that at least you not direct your animosity toward Patrick, but just be grateful for this reprieve?
I am grateful. I just want to say it out loud.
Afraid God might hear.
Something like that. Look, I know that this is Star's real first chance. I mean, it's like she got a stay of execution.
Spoken with your customary sunny outlook.
Are you kidding? For me, this is dancing in the streets. You know, I'm also kind of hoping that this changes things with me and Blair. Makes them, you know, better.
That would be wonderful.
I don't really see it happening.
Hey, Todd, never too late for things to change.
Listen to you, Pollyanna.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
You're not gonna
Bring
sing,
a little
are you? No,
sunshine into your life.
Oh, please tell me this is a joke. Mom, you're still not trying to sway old Todd Vader here away from his dark side, are you? It's a lost cause, believe me.
Kevin, guess you haven't heard about Star.
What's going on?
Oh, no, it's good news. Blair's baby is a potential match.
For a transplant? That's great. Congratulations, Todd.
Mr. Manning.
Mrs. Delgado.
Kevin, would you introduce me to your mother? We haven't met.
Oh.
No, we've not been formally introduced.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mom, this is Taya Delgado. Taya, this is my mother, Vicky Carpenter.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. Why don't you guys pull up some chairs, huh?
Yeah, take that one.
It's an honor to meet you, Mrs. Carpenter. Between Kevin and Nora and everyone else in Lambview, I've heard so much about you.
Oh, dear, 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 dear. Well, how are you enjoying Lambview?
A lot.
Uh-huh. You planning to stay with us for a long time? You're based in New York, aren't you?
I was, but I like it here. In fact, I've just gotten another case.
Oh, yeah. Tell her about it.
Well, I may be here for a while. I've agreed to take on Alex Olenoff as a client.
Oh, boy, you're going to have your hands full. I admire your fortitude.
But that's not all, Mom. You see, it seems that your kid brother here, in keeping with his high standards of journalistic ethics, has agreed to bankroll the entire defense. That's the only way he can secure an exclusive piece of screaming yellow tabloid copy that doesn't come with a lawsuit attached, right?
Yes, that's right. And so what? My screaming yellow tabloid's gonna leave your venerable old pile of crumbling newsprint in the dust. And no offense, Vicky.
None taken, Todd.
My circulation numbers speak for themselves.
Oh, I see. So now the Sun is a threat to the long-standing, highly respected publication like The Banner, who just happened to hire the best investigative reporter in the business. Oh, what's the matter? Mom didn't tell you?
We're all looking forward to working with Mel.
It's great for the Banner.
Sounds like a desperate move to beef up circulation. Are you running scared?
Of?
Yeah, tell me, where are you living while you're here?
Oh, I've been staying at Carlotta's, but Kevin's going to help me look for my own apartment.
Oh, that's something to do. Keep his mind off the minister's wife. We've all been so worried about Kevin.
Stop it, both of
It's
you.
okay, Mom. It's only Todd. I mean, you and I both know that he couldn't possibly grasp the concept of a relationship that's based on mutual consent.
All right. There won't be any fisticuffs in the country club.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Sit down, Kevin.
All right.
Kevin, maybe we should go someplace else.
That's
Why?
an excellent idea, and I hope we meet again under more civilized circumstances.
So do I. Kevin, say goodbye to your mother.
Goodbye, Mother.
You two are going to drive me crazy.
Oh, yeah, wouldn't want you to go crazy, Vicky.
Don't push it,
Hey, that was
Todd.
a cheap shot.
I don't like what Kevin said to you either, but you do nothing but provoke him.
Yeah, well, my nephew's an obnoxious little twerp.
Oh, I'm so sorry if my firstborn son offends your avuncular sensibilities.
I don't know what that means.
Look it up.
Vodka martini, please. Oh, good evening, Chief.
Mel, I would like you to meet my brother, Todd Manning. This is Mel Hayes.
Victor's son. Your father was a formidable newspaperman.
My father was a formidable pervert.
That, too.
Todd, only other newspaper in town, if one can call it a newspaper. The Sun.
Yeah, that's right. And when I bought it, it was a rag called The Intruder, which is appropriate because Dorian owned it.
Publishing runs in the family.
Yeah, that's why I call my paper The Sun. See, it's kind of a play on words. I want you to know I'm making it my life's work to destroy the Banner. Hope that doesn't compromise your employment situation.
No, no, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Everybody needs a reason to get up in the morning. Ah.
I see a very nice table over there. Lovely, running into you both.
Here you go.
Thank you. Mel?
Look, no, I think this is it. No, this is too low for me. That's much better.
Mr. Hayes, may I suggest, ever so delicately as your publisher, that perhaps you might like to go home and get some sleep? What with tomorrow being another day and all that, a day on which you are officially employed, for the moment at least, by the Banner.
I'm sorry. I hate country clubs. I know they serve a purpose, albeit not a higher one, but for some reason, every time I find myself under such a fancy roof, I revert to a Mick from the Bronx.
Maybe we better call it a night.
Okay. It's a night. So? What now?
Take your shot before you explode.
No, it's too easy.
Oh, I would hate to deny you the pleasure.
Your new star reporter. That's too easy. Good night, sis. God, I'm good. Lou, I want a senior staff meeting. What do you mean, when? Now. Hold on to your hat, Vicky. This is just the beginning. Go see the front page today? That's cute, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's not enough. This is just the first shot. I don't want to just knock the Banner off balance. I want to bring it down, and this is the first chance that we've had to do that in a long time. Is there some kind of a problem here?
Todd, the Banner just hired Mel Hayes. That only makes him stronger, it would seem to me.
It would seem. You know, there's an article that goes with this headline. Did you get a chance to read it, Briggs?
Now, I don't deny that Mr. Hayes has a behavioral problem.
Well, Mr. Hayes is a lush. Hayes, it's a perfect name for him. The guy's been in a haze for months.
But he can still write.
Which makes him a threat to our circulation base.
Mel Hayes is a threat to my liquor cabinet, and that's all. Mel Hayes is a walking time bomb ready to go out in a Banner City room, and when that happens, we are going to be ready for it. You guys bring me the pictures, you bring me the stories, and I'll take care of the newspaper war. If we hit him with everything we've got every day, how long do you think it's going to be before the Sun rules the city? Nevermore. 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 What did you say? Nevermore. Quoth the parrot, nevermore. It'll never work. Nevermore. Anybody positive anymore? You know, I'd love to stay and chat with you, Bird, but I'm busy plotting the downfall of my competition. Where was I? Oh, right. If this is going to be war, we're going to need a war room. You set that up for me, Briggs, and I want an anti-Banner piece in every edition we run, somewhere in the first 5 pages. And I'm not talking about constructive criticism here. I'm talking about real, jugular, raw meat style. Here, take this thing, will you?
Oh, no.
The more personal, the better.
No affairs, addictions, embarrassments, whatever.
You get 2 reporters on it, Briggs. Keep them on it permanently.
And yet another display of principled journalism.
All right, that's enough. Everybody go away.
Todd, when are we going to discuss vacations for the staff?
Nevermore. So, I'm a born publisher.
And what about the bird?
What about it?
Well, he's obviously valuable and lost. Shouldn't we check with the classified, call the local TV news, check with the police?
Let's see if somebody filed a missing parrot report.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, somebody must be looking for him.
On the lamb. Well, I tell you, you do all that, all right? But don't tell anybody why.
All right.
On the lamb? Nevermore. Now, don't get your hopes up, all right? You can't... No, you can stay here until I figure out what to do with you. Feed the bird! Feed the bird! Feed the bird! What do you think I'm trying to do? I got everything here. I got candy bars, I got cold pizza, I got marshmallows. At least you're straightforward with me. I like that in a bird. At least you hear the way everybody talks to me. Todd, you're the greatest. Todd, have I got a deal for you? Oh, Todd, I love you. I know what they're really thinking. Feed the bird! Exactly. Well, come on, what is it that you want, huh? Here. 8 billion birds in the world. I get the one with an eating disorder. So what's this, some kind of a chicken nugget thing? Here, try it. Come on. Come on, take it. It's just chicken. Take it. Oh, I get it. You know, you're never going to get anywhere in this town. You don't learn to eat your own kind. You got to learn to adjust, or adapt, or you die. You go along, you just keep going. Try and be this square peg, fit in a round hole. You're going to wind up screwed up. Don't you come crying on my shoulder when that happens to you. What is it that you want? Lamb shot! You remember to get that deadbolt fixed.
Is this your idea of news?
No, that's yesterday's news. You should see what I'm working on for tomorrow.
This is evil-minded, simple-minded, cruel. What in God's name is that?
My new society page editor. Perfect, don't you think? He's just what I need to cover the bird brains you hang out with.
This is an outrage.
You're right, and I'm sorry.
You are?
Yeah, I didn't even mention your name until the 4th paragraph, but I promise, you go on a bender like this, I'll put you right on my front page.
So typical of you, Todd. To take advantage of a man's personal foibles.
I wouldn't call howling from a rooftop in downtown Landview personal, and I wouldn't call it a foible either, because I don't know what that is.
Do you know what a scandal sheet is?
Mel Hayes is a newsman. He knows what happens to people who make news.
That's not news. That's character assassination.
Well, whatever it is, I'm going to keep doing it, and you ought to thank me for all the grief that I'm saving you. Yeah, that's right. Because I have a feeling that Mel Hayes isn't going to be around for too much longer, and you're going to have to find yourself a new plaything. Consider this just a warning about good old Mel.
Mel Hayes is worth 10 of you.
Well, he certainly drinks like 10 of me. Second thought, maybe I shouldn't warn you. Maybe I should enjoy watching you go through another romantic disaster, because Mel Hayes is not your type. For one thing, he's old enough to shave.
What's that bird up to?
Well, he hasn't eaten in a while, and he's trying to figure out what food group you are. Yeah, sicker. 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 Sicker.
You're sick. Back off. Back.
Sicker.
Grow up.
Cement shoes. I have a feeling this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Lamb sauce.
What did you just say?
Lamb sauce. Todd, we're drawing blanks looking for the Parrot's owner. Maybe we'll find something in the afternoon classifieds.
You know what, Briggs? Why don't you just forget about it? I think this bird is a keeper. You know, as in finders keepers. Do me a favor, go get a copy of the banner, will you? Well, I need to line his cage with something. And call the pet store, will you? Give me a bunch of parrot stuff. You know, like a cage, I guess, a perch, some wheel or something to play with, and some clam sauce.
Did you say clam sauce?
No, he said clam sauce.
I'll have Lou get right on it. White or red?
Well, I don't know what you mean.
The clam sauce. You want a red? You want a
I
white?
don't know. You ask him. You want a red clam sauce or you want a white clam sauce? Well?
I'll get both.
What?
Mr. Manning, it's Dr. Sands.
Yeah?
We have the results of the DNA tests. I can't reach your wife or Mr. Thornhart.
What are the results?
Good news. The baby's a match for Star. We have a donor.